Maria rushes into the office, smiling. Finally, I found your son who went missing 10 years ago. William looks surprised and asks, What? Maria says happily. Yes, sir. I just saw him a little while ago setting up a cart near the park. Here's his address. A little later, William goes to his son, feeling nervous but hopeful. Jenny smiles and asks, Uncle, what do you need? William smiles and says, I'm not here for food. I actually came looking for someone. Jenny looks puzzled and asks, Who are you looking for here? William smiles and says, I'm here to find my son, and I got this address. Take a look. Jenny is shocked and says, What? When she opens the address, she says, This is actually our home address, but my husband told me he was an orphan. Are you sure this address is correct? William, looking confident, says, I'm completely sure. This is the right address. Jenny politely says, Uncle, don't worry. Please have a seat here. Michael is out buying some supplies. When he returns, you can talk to him. A little while later, Michael arrives. Jenny, nervous, says, You're back? Michael looks confused and asks, Why? What happened? Jenny, looking worried, says, You said you were an orphan, so how did your father suddenly show up? Hearing this, Michael is shocked and walks toward William. William quickly stands up and impatiently says, Son, don't you recognize me? I'm your father. Michael angrily says, Dad, why are you showing up in my life after all these years? Jenny yells angrily, How could you hide such a huge truth from me? If this really is your father, why didn't you tell me earlier? Michael speaks in a soft tone. I'll explain everything. When I was little, my father suddenly left home one day. I tried to find him countless times, but there was no trace. How could I have known he would suddenly appear today? William, looking disappointed, says, The truth is, I went out searching for a job. I tried working at many places, but everyone turned me down because of my age. I tried running businesses too, but they always failed. So I gave up hope and returned, so I could spend the rest of my life with my son. If you don't mind and your wife isn't troubled, can I live with you? Michael, shocked, says, No way! Jenny walks away looking sad. Michael angrily says, Why are you here after all these years to ruin my life? Please leave us alone and let us live our own lives. William, looking sad, says, Forgive me, son. I didn't mean to trouble you. He starts to leave. Jenny calls out behind him, Dad, wait! William happily turns and says, Son, did you really call me Dad? Do you really see someone like me as your father? Jenny politely says, Dad, when I married Michael, I became your daughter-in-law, so it's my duty to take care of you and look after you in your old age. We had saved this money for hard times, but since you need it, please take it. Just then, William's assistant arrives. They are both surprised to see her. William smiles and says, I was just giving you both a small test. After today, you don't need to do this anymore, because I've earned enough money so you can live comfortably. Then they all happily come together, smiling and embracing each other. Message: Life is full of unexpected twists, but love, honesty, and kindness always find their way. No matter how long someone has been away, the bonds of family and the truth can bring hearts back together. Always cherish your loved ones, never hide the truth. And remember, acts of love and compassion always come back to us. Hold your family close, forgive, and let kindness guide your path. Dear viewers, how would you rate our story out of 10? If you enjoyed this story, hit the like button.